What's up, guys? It's Glenn back with the new fresh reels on that good old channel called Really Fresh. And we're about to get into it this morning. We got some paranormal videos. We're going to see if they're real, if they're phony, if they're corny, if they're dumb, or if they're just strange, flat out scary, creepy, or just out of control. Anyways, without further ado, let's get into it. Here we go.
They were burning down a house when this was captured. A woman named Alexandria and her team were demoing a house by burning it down with the permission of the fire department on a rainy day. While they set up the bedroom closet aflame, the place quickly follows suit. But as they're recording the event, something haunting is captured.
No, they're not. Grandma's all gonna be out there. We're out.
Whoa! Dude, there was somebody back there.
Get off.
He even yelled to his grandma.
As they record the flames spreading toward the hallway, a tall black figure can be seen staring at the camera.
Yeah, right back there. Right back there in the middle. Right there. Right there where my tip of my finger would be. That dude.
Slowly hides.
Left to right.
The crew remains completely unaware of the sighting. As the flames continue to devour the home, whatever was watching the crew is later seen escaping the fire into the woods. Could this dark shadow figure be a lost soul who haunted this old house set free? What do you believe?
Yeah, I'm like walking over here. I don't know why because I'm high. And I see like a big shit from corner of my eye, like a face. Something demonic.
He said he saw a demonic face.
Yep. And they say that nothing can prepare you for when there's some black magicians that will do their best to make a physical appearance of a demon. A demon appears physical. And when you get it, they run away like chickens. You know, they get scared. They start doing like magic, stuff like that. Trippy.
What's going on, guys? This man said he wants to make demons appear. He's willing to use chickens, sacrificing chickens, and whatever he's got to do to make a demon appear. Why? Why, y'all? Why you want demons to appear in front of you, man? Alright, anyway, let's go.
I was making a video. It's been a couple days since I made the last one. I'm feeling good. That was yo. Hello. Christ, someone behind me.
What the heck was that?
Out of nowhere, a small silhouette of what appears to be a child stands right behind the employee.
Oh my God, look at that. There's a cross in the sky.
That was like a perfect cross.
Become true, and I just can't handle all these emotions right now.
Yeah. Feel that conviction, bro. Yeah. He's up there watching every last one of us. Does look like it's like waving like wings or like flapping in the back. Does it not? Do y'all want to see that? Seriously. Who's that?
She finds herself waking up at almost the exact time, around 3 a.m., only to be greeted by some more creepy sounds. However, on one night she's woken around 4 a.m. to the sound of her dog continuously barking in an unusual manner, as if it were afraid of something. So she decides to record as she goes to investigate the sounds. Needless to say, the footage speaks for itself. Take a look.
Eran las 4 de la mañana y mi perrita no paraba de ladrar cuando salí. Capté esto.
What looks like a dark figure can be seen lurking outside, just standing there, along with some dark clothes hanging beside it. We can tell that the dog sounds distressed by the presence of this figure on the premises. But things don't end there. A few days later, she is disturbed late at night once again, this time by noises coming from downstairs while she is alone. What she captures is utterly terrifying.
Hola, gente. Otra vez el ruido ese. Tampoco estoy haciendo una compañía hoy, pero ya estoy sola. Todavía se escucha el ruido de abajo. Y la verdad que no sé. Ay, la con olor a vergüenza.
Oh, yeah. You jump around that corner.
Sora.
Oh, no, don't yell out.
Sora, subí. Ay, no, Dios santo.
Oh, don't go down there. Don't go down there.
Nera.
Oh, it's a dog. Oh, my God. I was like, what is that
A
sound?
pair of hands with long fingers emerge from the gaps underneath the stairs.
Fingers, bro.
But just as she rushes straight down
I didn't see
after it, in an attempt to capture the source, she finds nothing there. Understandably freaked out and fed up with these occurrences, she spends the night with the comfort of her dogs beside her to help put
Closet. I don't care how many dogs are comforting me beside me. I am out. I see some hands like that coming out from under. I'm already scared to go up and down staircases that ain't fully enclosed, like ones you can see like through. You know, as you're walking up, you can see through and under the staircase. Yeah, I don't like those. So, I'm already sketchy about going up staircases, and for those freaking hands that come out like this, I'm good. I'm pretty good. Let's continue.
her at ease. But unfortunately, things won't be that easy, and that won't be the end of the creepy activity. After many nights of waking up at 3 a.m., she would try to record and see what she captures. But each night she captured nothing. That is until around the 10th night, which may just have been the most horrifying night of her life.
Facundo, levántate, por favor. Levántate.
Get up. Oh, hell no.
A creepy figure straight from a nightmare opens the door to
Straight
her
from a
room.
nightmare in my
Unlike what
ass,
you would
dude.
expect, this entity looks as though it
jumped
has
out of
very
my
dark
body.
skin, with no facial features and long dark
Dude,
hair.
freaking
I tried
cousin Ed
enhancing
come
the
around the corner,
brightness,
dude.
but
Open
you
the
just
door to
can't
give
make
you a
out any
vision.
details.
Yeah, dang,
But in
most,
the end, whether this is a real ghost caught
probably most blood-curdling scream I've ever heard in my life. That's probably the most scariest, freaking shrillest scream I've ever heard in my life. Are you kidding me? Oh my goodness, dude.
camera or not, you judge.
Something peculiar happened amid all of the UFO sightings that occurred this weekend, and that was on April 13th, 2025. Loud, unidentified booms were heard near Washington, D.C. These are different and they're weird. So anybody in the area who else have heard these, comment below or post your video if you have one. Does anybody know what happened or what these are from? Take a look at this. Listen to it. Tell me what you think. Comment below.
Is that not artillery fire? Are you kidding me, dude? If I heard that. Yeah, probably. Yeah, thanks for watching with the big old triangular freaking, whatever, whatever they're doing with their exotic military vehicles over there by the Dulles or whatever, Washington D.C. airport. Who knows what kind of freaking, who knows what kind of straight up weaponry or flight craft they are testing over there, but it sounded like freaking like an immortal war zone banging and bopping about over there. I don't know what was going on. Anyway, let's go. What else we got?
This gave me chills.
O'clock in the morning.
It starts like every typical night, alone, relaxed, maybe scrolling TikTok. But for this user, things took a terrifying turn. Their security camera caught something creeping up the basement stairs. At first glance, it looks like a dog. But here's the problem. They don't own any pets. And the way it slinks up, then locks eyes with the camera before retreating, feels too aware.
Like you got
Paranormal,
there,
glitch in the Matrix. Even viewers felt it. Many reported sensing heavy negative energy, some even refusing to finish the video. One commenter said it looked like a wolf spirit.
I gotta say something about that. Many are you kidding me? Many are refusing to finish the video. Why? Because it gives them a sick feeling in their stomach. Are you kidding me? I don't understand people these days, man. Just come up with the most random fears and whatnot. Come on. Let's get it. Let's get with it, people. Come on, let's go.
A ghost dog. The weirdest part? The creator moved the cameras after and caught more. Watch until the end, because this one feels real. Something about this footage just feels off. It's not just what was caught, but how it moved. Crawling, then instantly reacting to the camera, almost like it knew it was being watched. Some people claim it's a spirit, possibly a pet that passed away. Others say it's a skinwalker, or worse, an entity feeding on attention. The basement has sensors on every window, so no one could have snuck in. Still, the presence was undeniable. And when the creator posted updates, the energy felt even darker. A few viewers claimed they paused the video just to breathe. One said, "I'm glad I don't have cameras. If it's not bothering me, I don't want to know it's there." But for those who did watch, this moment stuck with them. Real or fake? You decide.
Oh, I swear there's just some, like, crazy big-ass spike. What the fuck? What the fuck? Bro, what is that? What is going on over there?
Yeah, that's plasma. It could be like plasma. Pretty blue. What the heck is that? Look at that. looking at where is the sky.
Man, this is crazy. I'm serious. So they were digging the mud from a shallow river and creating a bank. And they dug up a large creature, a creature that bent its legs, showing it's a creature with knees. The driver was so disturbed he quit his job there, and then at that very moment, he just climbed out of the digger and ran. He saw the creature clearly, and what he saw will now never leave his mind. You need to watch this.
これは掘削機が川を掘っている時です。出会った極めて奇妙な場面。カメラの中に注意してください。大型の掘削機、シャベルを使っている川の沈殿の中で掘削作業を行う。まさかこんな時に掘削機を操る師匠。突然おかしいと気づいた。次の瞬間には思わなかった。掘削機の師匠は直接見た。この時、ショベルの中で、なんと一つ現れた。人型のような未確認生物。目の前のシーン、完全に掘削機の師匠。冷や汗をかいた。
Pay attention to the cup.
Dude, what was that?
See.
Oh! Come on, water. Water could have done that. But, anyway.
Don't look at it.
What we got here?
Ain't no water there.
None of that went missing. I thought I wrote it down. None of that went missing. A glitch in the matrix. Come on, man. Wrong with that. Stop with that glitch in the matrix stuff. We don't live in a place where Neo is Jesus. Why are you scared? I only have one necklace. Okay. Now you have two. That's light refraction. There's probably gas in the air right there. You know, all the gas from the cars. Yeah, that's probably a, those paper are like 2-ply. So, you know, one of the plies could be torn. But, you know, use your imagination on these. So some aren't that hard to. Come on, give me something creepy. Oh, man. Oh, y'all. We out.